Okay, so this is part two of the Aliexpress knockoff Fodera base. Again, as I was stating in the earlier video, I'm definitely a newbie. So if you want to roast me on how I play, that's fine, because I'm just trying to figure this thing out. As far as the guitar goes, I did get it tuned up, and it seems to hold its tune fairly well. It does go out a little bit, but then again, it could be if it needs maybe a straightening of the truss rod. Again, I'm not really savvy on that type of stuff. I did adjust the action a little bit on here for what I felt was okay for playing. And my mistake on the last video was I thought this was a mute. I guess it's just more of an on-off switch for the active pickups. And so we got the fresh battery in here, and you have your on-off for the pickups on there. I didn't know that you had to have actual power to them for them to work. So again, I'm brand new at this. So the front knob here is going to be either your bridge or your neck adjustment. Your next one over is going to be your volume for your neck. And then you've got your tone, which I really can't hear a whole lot of difference in the tone by changing it. And then you have your bridge volume back here. So I found that I just sort of like the both of them together. So that's going to be your bridge or your neck. Maybe you can tell a difference. Not a whole lot to me. I just keep it right in the middle. Again, as you can see in the background, I'm a drummer, and so this is just something to horse around with. It ended up costing, like I say, about $330 landed. It took about 6 weeks to get it. The communication with the company was actually really good. I didn't have any problems in terms of shipping. It showed the tracking and such along with it. And so, yeah, it's just again, for someone who doesn't really, I'm sure there's this one gentleman that's on YouTube that has a bass like this. I think it's a 4-string, and he does a review of it, and he's hilarious and awesome at playing the bass. And you can check, I should have looked up his name. He's got a couple different videos on him playing this thing, and he's really entertaining. Again, this is just for a beginner, a guy or gal who doesn't really know a whole lot about it, but just wants maybe a cool looking guitar. They've got, again, I know it's a knockoff, and some people feel, if it's right or wrong to buy a knockoff. That's up to you, I guess, to decide. But there is a lot of cool looking guitars. It was either going to be this or the Gene Simmons Kiss Axe, which I thought was sort of cool. But because my first record I ever bought in 1978, I would have been about 8 or 9 years old. I'm 54, almost 55. It was Kiss Alive and 100,000 Years. That song starts with bass in the live version anyway. And but the solo, I'm sidetracking, the solo in 100,000 Years by Peter Criss is why I'm a drummer. It's awesome. But anyway, so yeah, it's it sounds okay to me. I think it's sort of fun looking, and it had a little bit of buzzing again on the frets there. It could be my technique, because I really don't really know how to play it, but it works okay. They seem fairly smooth. I know I've seen some videos where It seems really rough along the frets. These seem okay to me. It's not like they're gonna wreck your fingers. Maybe that's more so on a 6-string regular guitar. That's gonna be more critical. But I'm playing this through a TC Electric BG250, and everything's set at pretty much neutral in terms of tone. And again, I would say if you want a cheap guitar, get this one or something like it. I've heard a lot of times when people try and that the businesses in China don't maybe stay in business too long. So if you found a guitar that you like through one manufacturer, that they may not necessarily be around. I don't know why that is, but anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you want to see the unboxing of it, you can check out the part 1 of this video. Sorry I didn't get the bass going on that. Again, didn't have the battery in it. But anyway, have a good day.